also helpful that it doesn't. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Plum Crazy Adventure episode. This isn't Scott.
No, I'm not. I've actually gotten younger.
You are an evil, evil, evil child.
Yes, I am.
JT is joining me this evening. Scott isn't feeling all that great, so he's enjoying some... Dad, you look so young. So Scott is enjoying some time with the little guy, Nick, and I kind of drug JT into this about 5 minutes beforehand. So he has no idea what we're talking about, so it's going to be very entertaining for all of us. And we're just going to go ahead and let a few people get in here. I do see our views are coming up really quickly, so I think everything is working. Hopefully our mics are working. Apparently I was doing a Zoom earlier with a client and totally forgot to take my mute off. That was embarrassing. So please let me know if you can hear me. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I think we're doing okay, Chris, but I hear you are in a sling, so we'll have to have a conversation later about that. Haven't had a chance to call you today, so
we're not going to call him until tomorrow.
No.
Okay.
And it'll be lucky if it's tomorrow. Let's face it, it's me.
So shoot for Wednesday. We'll give you a call.
Oh my goodness. So this evening, is the title alluded to, we have a lot of Disney and Universal theme park news to talk about. We're going to hopefully do it fairly quickly because I hear you loud and clear. I would hope so. You're in the next room. But I am grateful that you checked it. We hear you, and yeah, it's been a long week, LOL. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chris. So we are going to be talking about Disney's announcement on the Lightning Lane Premier Pass that they just announced this week. We're also going to be talking about Epic Universe and the fact that they have officially announced an opening date, which is
on my birthday.
Yes, May 22nd. So we are super excited about that. Probably will not end up being there for your birthday. I'm sorry, but
I will, if I can find a way, I will make sure I'm able to.
That would be really cool. I would definitely send you an M down so you could celebrate your 23rd there. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
You would never top that.
No.
But so yeah, definitely really, really excited to talk about Epic Universe. So we'll be talking about that soon. Oh, good. Your grandpa's in here. So awesome. Love to hear that. So I am going to very quickly present our screen because I don't want to mess anything up. And so it's a lot easier. Are you on Facebook? Yes. I am on Facebook. Scott is over there so he can hear it. Whoa, 23. Stop, Megan. LOL. I had that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, shut up, dude. You're 25. Leave me alone. I can't remember my age, but at least I can remember your guys' age. So we are going to get into the Lightning Lane Premier Pass. And full disclosure, I'm not thrilled about it. I don't think it is a very good program. But we'll see what happens with it. Maybe it will take off. So this is going to be a one-time access to any Lightning Lane product within the theme park that you have chosen it for. And you can go at any point in time and ride that attraction once throughout the day. So it's going to begin October 30th. We will be able to start booking that as October 23rd because you can do it 7 days in advance. And for Walt Disney World, it is currently only for Disney Villa guests, Disney Deluxe Resort guests, Swan and Dolphin guests, and then Shades of Green guests. So as you can see how it works, you're going to get one-time entry to each available Lightning Lane experience. You're going to get to ride the attractions that you want when you want, but you're only going to be able to do it once. And then you're going to be able to enjoy photo perks. They are adding digital downloads of select attraction photos and Disney Photo Pass lenses. Okay. Purchasing and using the Lightning Lane Premier Pass is going to be very similar to how the regular Lightning Lanes currently are. You're going to be going into your My Disney Experience app. You're going to be purchasing it from there, you're going to be utilizing it from your app. You will have to either scan your Magic Band at the attraction Lightning Lane queue, or show your phone and scan the barcode and stuff on that in order to be able to gain access to those Lightning Lane attractions. It's also going to be able to track it for you and let you know which ones you have ridden and which ones you still have available for you to ride within the parks on that day. Is there anything else on here? So at Walt Disney World Resort, it is only going to be for one park per day. So you're going to have to pick either Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Animal Kingdom. You are not going to be able to park hop with this, which is one reason why I am really, really not liking it. Let me go ahead and stop share, head back over to StreamYard, and then, oh, there's M. I'm so glad she got on here. Yay. So Walt Disney World, you are going to be able to book it for up to 14 days. So for instance, if you're going to be staying in, let's say Saratoga Springs, because that's a deluxe resort, you're going to be there for a week. So 7 days prior to your check-in date, you'll be able to go in and you would be able to purchase this Lightning Lane Premier Pass for your entire week vacation if you wanted it for every single day for every park that you're going to. Here's the kicker, though, and watch JT's expression, because I'm sure he's going to be like, excuse me, what? So where is the pricing on this? Walt Disney World. So it's going to cost you anywhere from $140 to $480 per person per day.
Per person.
Per person.
Yeah, no, I'll stick with the park hopper.
Yeah, with the regular Lightning Lane,
yeah,
it's like $16 to $29 a day.
Yeah, that's better, and I can hop between the parks. So if I don't want to be in Magic Kingdom, I can go over to Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Or Hollywood Studios.
Yes. So that's the first thing. It is super, super expensive. So you are looking like, let's just say for a family of four, rounded out, they're wanting to do Magic Kingdom. Let's say it's $500 instead of $480, because I'm not that great at math. So they're going to spend $2,000 for one day to be able to bypass every single attraction. That's insane. And to give you guys some perspective, you can do a VIP tour. Okay, a VIP tour is something where you can park hop. They will take you in private transportation backstage and be able to go from park to park, get you in where you want to go. And you can use that VIP attraction person to make sure that you get in front of lines for certain rides. If you have different events that you're wanting to see, maybe you want to have a really good view for fireworks, like they take care of all of that for you. Okay. That is a minimum 7 hours. So yes, it's pricey, but it's $450 to $900 an hour. So you are looking at per hour, like maxing it out, $315 to $900 per person. I would rather spend the $315 a person, know that I'm going to be able to go to all four parks if I wanted to, and use that VIP attraction person and have their transportation taking me around, rather than dealing with one park and potentially spending up to $500. Like, that's just insane.
Yeah, I think how much was it when me and Em went for our 3-year anniversary?
So that was just the regular Lightning Lanes, and I think it was just like $24, I think was the maximum that you guys would have spent at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I would rather do that, because that allowed us to hop between parks and actually get to do the stuff that we wanted, instead of, spend one day in one park, then spend another day in the other.
Right.
So,
and the caveat is, and the reason why people are talking about it is because the benefit is you're not tied down to a time. You can just walk up and you can go. But for the price difference, I would rather book the time and know, okay, from 3:05 to 4:05, I'm riding Rise of the Resistance.
Still haven't ridden that ride yet, but yeah.
That's your fault, not mine. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Sending love and hugs. Aw, she's so sweet. I love her. I'm sure she's talking to your grandmother, but that's okay. I'm going to take it as it's me. Inside joke, guys. Sorry. So if we went over to the West Coast and talked about Disneyland really quickly. This one I could see maybe possibly being a little bit more obtainable. For one thing, anybody can purchase it 2 days prior to when they're supposed to be in the parks. Okay. And you can park hop. So you could do Disney's California Adventure and Disneyland. So that's opening like 50 some attractions that you could potentially do in a day, not having the time restraint. Okay. Talking to her favorite brother-in-law, Nick.
Yeah.
It's your dad. It's for mom and dad. I know it is, but let me have my moments, okay? So back to Disneyland. So you're going to be able to use it starting October 23rd. And the interesting thing about this one is it's a flat $400 a person, no matter what, through the end of the year. And then they're going to introduce variable pricing in January of 2025. So if you did a VIP tour out there, it's from $500 to $800 an hour, which means it would be anywhere from $350 to $800 a person. So this Lightning Lane Premier Pass, I could see potentially being something to maybe consider if you're out in Disneyland. If you are doing some kind of an insane challenge and you want to make sure that you're hitting like 50 attractions in a day. But I don't think, of course, she's talking to me. Guys, you guys are being fun. She's talking to me. But anyway, I think that it could potentially be something that you could use. But again, I mean, you're looking at $30 a person for a regular Lightning Lane access, and you're going to be able to park hop out there, and you're still going to probably be able to get onto a majority of the rides using that Lightning Lane service out there and spending a fraction of the cost. So I don't know what they're thinking. I hope that this isn't something that they're trying to replace the current Lightning Lane program that they have, because if they do, that's just terrible. Ricky commented somewhere and I missed it. Hang on. I got to go back. Hang on. Talking to everyone. Thank goodness she's talking to everyone. Oh, he must have just gotten on. Okay. Hello, Ricky. I'm sorry if I missed your comment, but I'm not seeing it. Just read on Facebook a minute ago that Disney is raising tips to 51%. I have not seen that, but I don't know if that's something that they would do or not. I know that they already kind of make you prepay your gratuities if you're over 6 people or something. That's an already like automatic 20% added to your bill regardless. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know, 51% seems a bit steep and ridiculous. But not to say that I don't love our cast members, but that's a hefty jump in gratuities. So I'm curious. Leave your comments and let me know what you think of the Lightning Lane Premier Pass. I mean, I don't know about you, JT, but
no, I'm good.
No,
I'll stick with a park hopper.
Yep. So just threw a pizza in the oven, figured to come hang out. Ha ha. How are you? Oh, I want pizza. Ricky, you would be so proud of me. I made beef and broccoli with mushrooms and the crock pot, and it was really, really, really good. Although next time I will listen to the directions and make sure I put low sodium soy sauce in, because I didn't realize that it would really genuinely make it that much saltier having regular soy sauce.
No, it was still good. I was about to say, like, yeah, we just had that and brownies. Do you really want more food?
It's pizza and it's Ricky cooking.
I know, but like,
I mean, I might get sick, but Ricky's cooking.
Yeah, you're gonna throw up at the end, but yeah, no.
Oh my goodness. So moving on from the Disney Lightning Lane Premier Pass, just because done, we're going to talk about Universal, because Universal is the one that is really throwing it out of the park. I think it is absolutely amazing what they're doing. She's just beating herself up, and I'll cook for you whatever you want. Oh, yay. We still got to do that lasagna thing that Scott shared to our Facebook, or to my Facebook at some point. I'll get you guys out for that one. So give me 1 second, because I want to show you guys a video. Let's see if we can get it going. And he hasn't seen it yet, I don't think.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't know. Dad shows me a lot of stuff.
so excited about that. You have no idea. All right. Pause. Cancel. We're not playing anything else. Stop it. No. Go away. Okay. Sorry if I have random music going. Sold on the video halfway through. I need to be there. Am I right, Nick? Ricky? Like, oh my gosh.
Nick.
I saw Nick. Hang on. I got to go back up. I made steaks one armed. Okay. Just beating yourself up. I'll cook whatever you want. Sounds good. I'm doing fine. Back is killing me. Maybe she'll rub it for you. If she loves you, she will. I wonder if opening week that Hogwarts Park will do a tribute to all the ones we have lost over the years. You know, I really don't know if they will or not. It probably will not be opening week by any stretch, just because things are going to be way too chaotic to begin with. And generally when they do, like those meetups and like the wands up and stuff, especially like when
Professor McGonagall.
Yes, the woman from Professor McGonagall, Maggie. Oh, what's her last name? Anyway, when she passed away a couple of weeks ago, that was a fan-led group that got together and raised their wands and stuff in tribute to her. So I don't know if that is something that Universal themselves would put together, Chris. So, but Epic Universe, they have officially announced the opening date. It's going to be May 22nd. Maggie Smith, thank you. So definitely super excited that they are with an official opening date. We're going to have all summer. It's going to be great for my HHN peeps because some of the madness maybe will be kind of died down a little bit. I'm hopeful, but let's face it. I mean, HHN people are a whole other breed, aren't they, JT?
Yes.
And so they will hold out so that they can do HHN and Epic Universe. So it's probably still going to be insane, but that's okay. Tickets and the Grand Helios Hotel is going to be available to be booked starting on October 22nd, which is this Tuesday. So very excited about that. Now, how tickets are going to work. Grand Helios, I mean, it's a hotel. We can get that part booked. That's not a big deal. But for tickets, so if you want a 3-day ticket, okay, we can do a 3-day ticket. It's going to give you access to Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios for 2 days. And that will be a park to park that you'll be able to choose. And then you're going to have 1 day in Epic. Okay. If you do a 4-day ticket, you're going to have 3 days in the 2 regular parks and then 1 day in Epic. If you do a 5-day ticket, you're going to have 4 days at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and then 1 day at Epic. So it's kind of frustrating because it's a brand new park. Like everybody wants to be in there, you know, but they're really limiting the quantities of tickets sold at the moment because they want to make sure that people are going to be able to get in there and have a great experience and not be completely overrun and not be able to get in and out. So on that, but I'm glad that they're thinking about it and they're trying to be proactive. Now, I do have a promotion that will be dropping on Tuesday, October 22nd. It's going to be save up to $200 with your package. So it's a 7-night package. You'll have a 5-day ticket, which will have that 4-day park ticket for Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. And then you're going to have the 1 day at Epic Universe. And then you're going to be able to choose from one of the 11 Universal Orlando resorts that they have available. I can't believe I just said 11 Universal Orlando resorts. Isn't that wild? And the reason why it's 11 is because Grand Helios will officially be open. And then Stella Nova is actually opening right after my birthday, January 21st. And then Terra Luna will be opening February 25th. So that's super, super exciting. Glad that we're going to be doing that. And then the other option that you have for purchasing a park ticket, if you're wanting to do a ticket and not do a package to use that save up to $200 off, it's a 2025 Unlimited Plus ticket. You're going to be able to visit Universal Studios Orlando, and then Islands of Adventure Unlimited over the course of 14 days. And then you will have 1 day of access at Epic Universe. So, again, I mean, that's when it's definitely a nice ticket because you could do a whole lot of stuff over 2 weeks with Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. But it does kind of stink that you're only getting 1 day at Epic Universe. So what do you think about Epic other than you're excited that it's on your birthday?
I am excited that it's on my birthday. Also, go back on the everybody going in for like one day. Personally, I think that's actually a good idea for safety reasons because of park capacity and stuff like this. Disney does it all the time. There's a certain limit of how many people can actually be inside a park at a time.
Right.
And I think that's a very smart idea, especially since Epic Universe, yeah.
Mhm.
Epic Universe is going to be introducing the Super Mario World, the Monsters Verse. They're going to be introducing How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm excited for. And they're going to be introducing a new Harry Potter area, which everybody else is going to be excited for. I am too.
Yeah.
But just for a safety reason, I think that's actually a really good idea that only you get like access for one day, so that way
Right.
they can manage how many people are actually inside the park.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that I think is interesting. You're going to have to make sure that you think about the fact it's a brand new park, so there's going to be things that are going to happen that they couldn't plan for or even think about. So there's going to be random ride times that are down. There's going to be little things that like we thought this was going to work, and now that we're dealing with all these guests here, suddenly it's not working in the way that we thought it was going to. So I'm wondering if they're even limiting capacity like this so that it's not even park capacity, but maybe it's 60% of how many people can be in the park. And that's what their goal is for the first couple of months, just to make sure that things work the way they're supposed to. I mean, obviously, they're going to want to have as much money as possible, and they're definitely driving the demand. So they could probably sell themselves out 100% capacity every single day for the next year.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if that's kind of what they're doing, Ricky, like a soft opening. Exactly. I'm kind of wondering if that isn't what their plan is. I mean, like at least for the first month or two, just to make sure that things run smoothly. Because I mean, we all remember like Hagrid's like constantly going down right after it opened, and people getting so frustrated because they'd wait for 7 hours to ride Hagrid's, and at the end of the day, still couldn't get on it.
I mean, even now, so the ride still breaks down every now and then because either the animatronics aren't working correctly, or the coaster, or someone threw up on the coaster, which I've been in line for that before, and that was not fun. We got all the way towards the end, like just one more bend, and we would have been on, and some person threw up, and they had to go through and they had to do a deep clean, sanitize everything, and we had to leave through one of the exits. But the nice thing was that we actually got a fast pass ticket.
Oh yeah, when they gave out the ruby passes, those were cool.
That is one of the nice things is whenever a ride does break down and you aren't able to get back on the ride, you will get a pass, and it's a lightning pass for any. It's a one-time
Express
pass. Sorry,
you gotta
Express pass. Yeah, lightning passes is with Disney.
Yep.
But it's a express pass for any ride in Universal.
You are totally right, Sherry. She's the best reason to always be in the front seats. You don't get it with the puke.
Yes. But yeah, no, like you had access to all the rides. You could literally go through a lightning lane just to get on. I think the only one ride that we couldn't do at that time was Velocicoaster because they did not have a lightning lane set up.
Yeah, the express queue. Yeah.
Or express. Sorry, I keep thinking about Disney.
So yeah, I mean, as of right now, it's Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. We can only speculate what they're going to do at Epic until they give us more information. We just don't know.
I think for Epic, what they're going to be doing is for like. I want to say like 3 or 4 months, they might not do a express pass, so that way you get to interact with all the things inside of it.
Right.
And then
I'm sure they're built into the queues,
yes,
but whether they're open or not, that's a good point.
But
yeah, so to what he was discussing, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure is the only ride currently Universal Orlando Resort that does not have the express queue. That one, and then Pteranodon Flyers, but that's a whole other, like it's for littles.
Yeah,
so I don't count it as a ride because the general public can't ride it.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so here's my thought process on Epic Universes. This is something that you are thinking about doing. First off, please let me know ASAP. I would like to be able to get you some pricing, especially if you're looking at that first week of opening, you're wanting to be there for that, because I mean, let's face it, when are we going to see another giant theme park like this Mecca open It may not happen again in our lifetime in the United States. I know we have we have certain things open all the time, but a theme park to this scale, I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see if that happens in the next decade, or even, like I said, in our lifetime. If this is something you're thinking about doing, let me know. I think what might work for some people, and here's, I'd have to test it. I don't know. I might get yelled at. So hopefully my Universal rep, Karen, is not listening to me right now. But my thought process is, let's book you a 3-night package. Yeah, you're going to pay just a little bit more on your park tickets because they're dated and everything. You get a discount the more that you purchase. Hey Scott, thanks for stopping in today. So let's do a 4-night, 3-day ticket package. Okay. So you're going to get 2 days at Studios and Islands of Adventure, and you're going to get 1 day at Epic. And then let's turn around. Let's book you a second package. Okay. For the exact same amount of time or a little bit shorter, whatever it is, but giving you that 3-day option again. So you're going to have 4 days at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure because of the tickets that you have. And then you're going to get 2 days at Epic Universe because you have 2 vacation packages. And the great thing is we can keep you at the same resort. And then I can call and say, hey, I have clients that are doing back-to-back vacation packages. Can we request that they stay in the same room so that technically you don't even have to leave your room? Like you can just check in, check out. There might be a little bit of bookkeeping as far as releasing one hold on your credit card, adding a second one, that kind of deal. But it would be really cool to not even have to change your resort. I mean, do you think that's a great thought process?
We would have to. You would have
I'd
to
have to
test
see
that
if
out.
they would let me.
Yeah,
but
you would have to test it out to see if it would actually work because I think they might have already thought of that just because of,
But they're getting more money from you technically because you're paying a little bit more on those park tickets.
I'm just hoping it's more or less they're not caring too much about the money and the safety of well-beings and others. So that's my hopes.
But if I paid for it, then
if you pay for it, then technically yes, you would get 2 days at Epic Universe. But still,
all right,
safety.
Well, I guess you're right. So my question to you: what are you most excited about with Epic?
How to Train Your Dragon. That is the Island of Berk. That is probably the only one that I might go and do if I did get access to it. Just to spend the entire day there. I might go into the other ones and check them out and be like, okay, when I do come back, this is what I want to do. But if
you're just spending the whole time in Island of Berk.
Whole time, just Island of Berk because I love the How to Train Your Dragon series, just from the different dragons and everything else. And I really want to go in the gift shops. I really want to see what they have in there. So
I think that's really cool. And I know you would like the training attraction that they have.
Yes.
Or it's just up and down and up and down. Mm-hmm. You would love that. And I'm like, I would be sick. I could not handle it. But he would be like, no, this is where I live now.
But yeah.
And see, that's interesting to me because he is my Halloween horror fantasy person, and I figured he would be like, oh no, Dark Universe, because I want to go in and I want to eat in the Vampire's Lounge, and things like that. So
well, I have a lot of layers first off. So, but yes, no, I think it would be Islands of Berk, then the Monster Universe, and then the new Harry Potter world. I'm now
okay. See me, I want to go to Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Land. I want to ride that coaster. I that is my thing. Where I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. So yeah. I think that will be really, really cool. So. Of course, I mean, obviously Dark Universe and Ministry of Magic and all that stuff too. Also, you know what? I am super excited about going and people watching in the Celestial Park because I don't know if I could do the roller coaster or not. It seems a little it's beautiful. But seems a little on the intense side, so I don't know if I could handle it or not. I'm a big chicken when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's bad enough that your 7-year-old kid can ride very fast roller coasters.
I've ridden everything he's ridden. so far.
Yeah, I'm about to say when he gets tall enough, he's riding Velocicoaster and he's gonna love it.
Emily just said she's gonna make you do the Nintendo stuff with her.
Okay, fine. I will do the Nintendo stuff with you as long as we do How to Train Your Dragon first. As long as we do the Island of Berk.
Sherry said, I haven't been to Universal since just after I moved down here. I don't know what any of these things are except for Harry Potter. You got to go with us, Sherry. Next time we're down, we'll make sure we give you dates ahead of time and you can come do a day with us. It'll be so much fun. I'll talk your ear off about the random things that you didn't know that you had to know. So, and Mary, yeah, congratulations on being able to work from home. I'm glad that is working out for you. Super exciting. But yeah, so she said she'd love to. I love it. So yeah, I just think that Epic Universe, I mean, that is really where it's going to be at next year. I'm really interested to see what happens as far as, like, I know, like, for instance, Halloween Horror Nights it's not going to bleed over into that park. It's going to be very similar to IOA. They're going to keep Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. It's just too hard to integrate it into a brand new park.
I think like maybe after like 2 or 3 years of the park actually being there, they might do it. Which I would actually definitely look forward to it. I really wish I could go to the one that's happening this year because there's an attraction that I actually, thanks to M, has actually got me introduced into Quiet Place. There's a Quiet Place attraction there, and I fell in love with that series because of the creatures that are in it, because they are so terrifying. It's actually really funny because me and her are actually playing the Quiet Place game that just came out on the 17th, and we've been playing that together. And I think hopefully Wednesday we can get to continue playing that. So, but I really wish I could be down there right now, but unfortunately I can't. So.
And Mary says that she needs to go down there for the Halloween stuff. She needs the horror. So I'll tell you what, I will set together a small group of people that will go down. I am a chicken. I will go. I will not go for the HHN part. But JT will take you guys around, and it'll be a good time because he will have fun.
Yeah, I'll have fun, but I'm taking you with me.
No.
You're going through all the scary
I don't want to piss myself because I'm scared.
You're not going to piss yourself. At worst, you're going to make sure that you're wearing brown pants.
Okay.
So.
We'll have to be at HHN wearing a diaper. Oh my goodness. Christopher said he's already running circles around us on rides. It's going to be triple in the next 5 years. Tell me about it. Sherry, all have fun time. Get back to work. Thanks for stopping in, Sherry. I really appreciate it. Ricky goes, I want to go, but only if you are my guide. I'm a sissy as well. And then Mary, my kids are no fun with it. No one will do the horror with me. Deb is going LOL. She's probably so proud of us right now.
Probably.
Oh, so yes. So Ricky, yes, definitely. Like, you should definitely come to Universal with us. I think I can convert you from being a Disney fan into being a Universal fan. And what you and I could do one day, because I think that you would appreciate this, is Universal has kind of an Unmasking the Horror tour that they do during the day, where you get to go through attractions like the Halloween Horror Nights houses with all the lights on and everything, and you get to see and have a guide talk to you about how the sets were made and what the inspiration was for different things, and you get to walk through and see everything with all the lights on without any scare actors. And like, I'm all into that, like the set design and all that stuff. Like, that's what I want to see and do. Like, that's my idea of a fun time. And he's like, you're ruining it.
I mean, no, I will give you that. Like, the set designs and the designs of the stuff that they do is really amazing. Especially the one time where me and Noah went for
he
the
said
1
he'd
year.
still be scared.
But no, we went the 1 year and we actually got to see the Crypt TV creatures from their universe, which by the way, Crypt TV, this ain't sponsored, but Crypt TV, definitely go on YouTube. If you love horror and you love watching stuff that's scary, go watch Crypt TV. They have a whole universe dedicated to original design monsters, and they're my favorite YouTube channel. besides this one, of course.
Nice save.
But yeah, no, definitely go take a look at that. I definitely recommend it. But no, just getting to actually see the designs behind them actually up close in person, which was really cool. But yeah, no, I do enjoy the set designs and the creature designs, but I definitely do enjoy more of walking through and actually getting to scream at the scare actors myself at a very high pitched girly scream. So that's my favorite thing to do. So.
Oh, it's a party over here. Hello, other peoples. Oh, I love it. So much fun. All right. So, Emily, you asked, does Universal start Christmas stuff soon? I am so glad you asked. So, they actually are going to be starting the holiday season with all of the holiday season overlays starting November 22nd, and that will go through until New Year's Eve, December 31st. Kurt! Hi! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that you're on here. You totally missed the beginning of this. I was bashing the Lightning Lane premiere pass. So you'll have to go back and laugh at me trying to explain it and not be thoroughly disgusted by it. So
let's say annoyed. Let's not say disgusted. Let's say annoyed.
Annoyed? I don't know. Like
It's
Nick keeps watching Inside Out too, and so like disgust, I feel like, is one of like my core feelings at this point because we're just like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. So but yeah, so let me think for a second. I got distracted. Shocking to all of you that know me in any capacity. So Christmas stuff will be starting November 22nd. So that gives them a few weeks to be able to get all of the HHN stuff torn down and then be able to get set up and ready to go for the holiday season. And it is an absolutely beautiful time to go. So if you are thinking about it, there are still some hotel availability, and we can get you a package, and you can do the Macy's Christmas Parade and have hot butter beer where you can actually stand it because it's not 110 degrees out and all that stuff. Valley Girl Megan, hey, my thoughts are if it was cheap, it would make the lines longer for us normal folk that don't splurge on deluxe. You know what? You are right with that, Kurt. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of like the whole Bob Chapek thing where it just didn't last very long. So hopefully. So definitely super excited about the holiday season. I'm really pushing and trying to get Scott, Nick, and me down there for a quick weekend trip just to see. I've always wanted to see Mannheim Steamroller, and they only perform on Friday nights and Saturday nights for a few weekends in December. And I really want to be able to go and see them at Universal Studios. So I'm pushing and I'm trying. I don't know if it will happen, but I'm working on it. So if you're thinking about it and you want to join us, you've been to Universal with us. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and this time we can actually drink.
This is true too.
Mm-hmm. Because we didn't get the drink on our 3-year anniversary.
I don't know if this is a good idea for you guys to go or not.
Oh no, it's definitely a wonderful idea for us to
go. And you guys are old enough that you could check into your own room, and I wouldn't have to give you my room key so that you can have your room.
Are we?
Yeah, 21.
21? Okay, I don't know why. I thought it was 25.
So.
Okay. Well, that would be nice.
So, Megan, you don't want to see me drunk? Babies. Oh my goodness, too funny. No, it's not that I don't want to see you drunk. I'm a little concerned about this one being drunk because I'm at this point in my life. I can't carry him back to the room because he can't take himself back. So he'll have to pace himself. JT, if it was 25, I've done a lot of illegal stuff. What?
How many hotel rooms are you booking?
JT is fun drunk. He is kind of fun drunk.
Yes, I am fun drunk, but I'm still very concerned on how many hotel rooms that you've booked since, 21.
All right. So let's go ahead and keep this a little bit PG because you guys don't need to know all of the family secrets. I swear it's only water in here, people.
Wait, you have water?
Yes. Yes, I do actually only have water right now. So I think that we're going to go ahead and wrap everything up. We talked about the Lightning Lane Premiere Pass. We talked about Epic Universe opening, which I am super excited about that. Still going to be sending people and doing some things and stuff before Epic opens, because I think if you are wanting to go and experience Classic Universal, going before May is going to be a really great idea, because a lot of people are pushing vacations so that they can include Epic Universe into their vacation plans, which isn't going to be a great fit for everybody. So if it's something that you're on the fence about, definitely let's talk and let's see if that would be a good fit for you to push your dates, or if you want to go ahead and go beforehand and hopefully maybe, fingers crossed, never a guarantee, kind of escape some of the crowd. So before I was 25, it was a lot of hotels for the military. Chris, we need to talk right now. Oh my goodness. And on that note, with having 2 of my 4 children in trouble with their father, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you're following us on all of our socials. We have Facebook, Instagram. Scott has a TikTok on his, that is our business TikTok, but we haven't done anything with it. Also, thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers that we have. What are we at? 711, 712? I totally forgot to look at that. Give me 1 second. Train is coming. 713. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I promise I will have an edited video out for you this week. You guys do not understand just how much work this Disney Wish video is taking. It has been hours and hours of editing. And so I really hope that when it's finally out, that you guys give it all of the love that I personally think it deserves. It's definitely been a labor of love, and I cannot wait to get it out for you. And Scott, stop heckling me about it, okay? Like, you don't understand. So he does. He used to do the editing for us.
First 3 or 4 episodes I think I did for you guys, which also is another thing. I might actually help her with some of the videos that are coming out recently, because she's getting swamped with them.
Yes.
And I have a lot of free time as of right now. So even though I start my new job,
he starts his new job next week. I'm so excited. Give him a round of applause. This week.
Tomorrow.
Well, I guess technically it's Sunday, so it's this week.
But yeah, no, I'll start that tomorrow, and hopefully, if things do go well, I can start helping you out with editing videos.
Yay! So. I need all the help I can get. So trying to get all more here in North Carolina. Found like 300 more PCA cards in my car. Good. Give them all away. Scott, get better. JT, good to see you again. Meg and Chris, later. Mike, have a good night. And Christopher, where? I have no idea where. My brain is gone. So you should know this by now. So anyway, I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode, as chaotic as it has been. And are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure? Because we're ready to get you there.
Man, I was going to give you money already so that way I can go.
JT's like, I need to get that first paycheck so I can get that deposit in, because I'm going.
If I can find a way to get down there, I will.
Yep. So anywho's, have a great night, y'all. Thank you so much. And we will see you next week.